video 2 on this Honda Civic 2017 that I explained why the system was so dry from previous. So I shut off the vacuum, that's off, and as you can see, I'm allowing the vacuum decay to come over time. You can see at approaching minute 16 is when I shut it off, and we were down to 114 microns with the vacuum pump on connected to the system. And you could see at the very moment when I valved off the vacuum, it jumped right away up to almost 500 microns, 524, and it's slowly going up, and they're plateauing. And as they plateau, the plateau and the rise becomes less and less. So we're approaching minute 16, and before I turned on this iPad to start the video, I already had about 2-3 minutes of video before I got the iPad up and running. So we're basically into about minute 20 of vacuum, and at minute 20 we're getting up there. We're starting to plateau out. There's 657 microns, but that's only with roughly 20 minutes of vacuum, and that's on a clean dry system, never open to the atmosphere, and that was recovered down to the micron level and sat under a vacuum, or not under a vacuum, with dry nitrogen in it for about 2 weeks. So just wanted you to see the vacuum decay part, what's happening and how it's grafting out there and how it's steadying out. It's just slowly going up. In another 10 minutes or so, it'll probably come to its plateau and just go flat, and it won't go up no more, won't go down no more. That will be your actual micron level, not what it is when you turn it on. Now watch this, I'm going to turn it on. Here comes the vacuum coming on. This is not your vacuum. This is not your vacuum. Your vacuum is after you turn it off, after you let it set 5, 10, 15 minutes and found out where it plateaus. That is your true moisture level in your system. And if you have a system that's going up there 1200, 2400 microns, 3400 microns, and then it starts stopping and just stops there, that's just all water. That's moisture in the system. And if you put it back on the vacuum for whatever amount of time it takes, you can lower that amount of moisture. And that's the purpose for changing the receiver dryer too, so long as the receiver dryer wasn't left open to the atmosphere. All right, see you guys.